days, small town views, ain't no disgrace. Heard all your jokes about my old truck, your sideways looks ain't wishing me luck. Yeah, yeah. But every morning I rise up higher while you're still sleeping in your bed. Got my hands calloused from the wire, proves more than what you ever said. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing, y'all keep talking while I shine. Y'all keep mocking while I'm grinding, leave your doubts down the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Born in the pines, raised in the mud, blood of mine runs thick with pride. They said I'm dumb, call me a fool, but watch me run, break every rule. Yeah, yeah. Each step I take leads me further past the limits you all set. Your words just make me work harder, ain't saying nothing from me yet. Y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing, watch me rise. Y'all keep talking while I shine. Y'all keep rocking while I'm climbing, leave your doubts down the line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look down on me from your tower, think you got me figured out. But every minute, every hour, I'm proving what I'm about. Yeah, y'all keep laughing while I'm climbing, can't stop me now. Y'all keep talking while I shine. Y'all keep mocking while I'm grinding, leave your doubts down the line. Still climbing, can't hold me down. Still climbing, yeah. Midnight at the crossroads sign, empty bottle, full moonshine. Just me and my pickup truck. When you pulled up out of luck, asked if I had anything to drink. Your smile made me stop and think. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you and bought you a beer. Trading stories till the dawn about the souls you bet and won. Said you knew my granddad well, had some secrets you could tell. Your laugh echoed through the night, made the stars burn twice as bright. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody so sweet, but I just passed you another drink. Now every crossroads makes me smile, knowing I played your style. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Something in your eyes made me want to stay right here. Met you at midnight, what's your name? Ain't seen nobody quite the same. Met you at midnight, bought you a beer. Met you at by Miller's Creek, where the pines run deep. Mountain men they fear, smoke signals in the air. Through the winter frost, where the roads get lost. Copper steals at night, everybody thinks he ain't right. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Men on patrol, hunting down his soul. Judgment in their eyes, never saw behind the lies. Children warm at night, safe from winter's bite. Thanks to demon shine and a heart that walks for the light. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Truth burns slower than the match, more than spirit in that flash. Angels dance with devils here, when mercy flows like answered prayers. Small hands reaching for the light. They call him the devil's son, but heaven knows what he's done. Silent guardian of the law, lost and young, pouring gold so they can carry on. Carry on. Heaven knows what he's done. Carry on. Devil's son still carries on. Friday nights got me feeling wild. Engine roaring, country mile. These back roads know my name. Ain't no place for the tame. Coming home to where I belong. Rev it up, let it fly. Mud and grease, my battle cry. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale on. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on chrome. They call me crazy in their clean machines. Don't understand what freedom means. Got grease beneath my nails, breaking loose, leaving trails. This is living, this is real. Push it hard, let it roll. Southern pride in my soul. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on Slow down just a minute now. Feel that thunder in the ground. All these people just like me found our own family in this beautiful mess we made. They can judge us from their high-rise views, but down here we're paying dues. Got mud running through my veins. Don't need that fancy change. This right here is pure gold. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. That's where my heart calls home. Every scratch tells a tale I own. Yeah, dirt on chrome. Dirt on chrome. Ain't nothing prettier. Ain't nothing prettier than dirt on chrome. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. Feels so right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet. These wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack. This old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste. Living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Spark plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place, finding my place, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right, feels so right. Under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. From my blood, who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me, yeah. Whoa, running through my veins. Hey, yeah, can't explain. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, already with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. My blood, who I am, I've seen it all. Every Friday night they crawl, with price tags hanging from their hats, thinking no one notices that. They strut around like they belong, but something's clearly going wrong. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh ball boots, trying way too hard to be what you ain't got roots in. That accent sure appeared real fast, like this weekend's gonna last. You're dropping y'alls in every line, like a fish thrown on a line. They practice lines they heard on songs, but something's clearly going wrong. My granddaddy worked this land. These scars came from working hands, not some weekend warrior show. That's something you should know. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with them fresh bought boots, trying you ain't got roots in. Take those tags off if you want. We all know what you ain't. Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out. Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool? Well, listen close now, cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk soft, slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. Trucks all lined up, bonfires burning high. You called the cops on us last week, but we're still here tonight. Beer cans on the tailgate, speakers crank up loud. You think you own this whole damn town, but you can't shut us down. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Working all week long just to hear you complain about the mud on your driveway from the morning rain. We ain't hurt nobody, just having some fun. If you don't like our kind of life, well baby, better run. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no, won't stop. Hey, Mr. High and Mighty, in your pressed white suit, you can call the sheriff, but the truth is absolute. Your fancy fence will stop. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Daddy put me on that tractor when I could barely see the ground. Thought I wasn't learning nothing, just going round and round. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. patience. Hard work built my bones. Broken fences show me how to fix things on my own. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. Don't need no fancy classroom. Don't need no cap and gown. Got my education from this Georgia ground. I learned it in the field. Now the city folks keep asking about the letters by my name, but my diploma's in my callous hands, and I ain't got no shame. Everything I need to know, I learned it in the field. I learned it in the field. They work the field from dawn to dusk, hands all scarred, truck covered in rust. Been here for 3 generations now, still get those looks when they come to town. Bottom my hay, out bottom my hay. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. Oh. Trabajan duro sin descansar, en el campo van a prosperar. La gente mira con desdén, pero ellos viven siempre bien. Baramaje, ya baramaje. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. See them walking down Main Street, getting dirty looks from the elite. College degree, nah, they got skills. Building, fixing, paying their bills. Working since they were barely teens. No more than those fancy machines. Y'all can keep your office view. They got dirt roads and Mountain Dew. Real life lessons in the field. That's the knowledge that makes them steal. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own place. Let it be only caked in red clay dirt, living life how I damn well please. Your fancy car and your silk necktie don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Looking down your nose, calling names, but I'm the one who's running free. So go ahead and talk your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. Trailer parks my castle walls, Confederate flags my family tree. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't asking you to understand. Got my freedom in my blood and middle finger in my hand. So keep on talking all your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. You think you're better than me with your college degree? Let me tell you something, tell you something. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me. That's what makes me. That's what makes me me. I still remember that hot summer night when Jimmy's front porch turned into a fight. Two trucks pulled up, kicked up the dust, and Bobby Lee said someone's gonna bust. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county fair, bad blood boiling in the southern air. See, Bobby took offense to what I said about his sister and who she might wed. Called me out right there in the yard, said he'd teach me not to play that card. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county fair, bad blood boiling in right hook strong. The crowd went wild, singing along. Now we're rolling in the dirt and grass. Everyone's betting who's gonna last. Mama's praying, daddy's just mad. Best day by this town ever had. Every Friday night on Jimmy's porch, the whole damn town came to watch. Lawn chairs lined up like a county fair. Band blood boiling in the southern air. Silk tablecloths and crystal shine. Your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Designer labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Bend over, take the life. Your whispers fuel my pride. Oh yeah, fuel my pride. I won't trade my side, 'cause everyone's teeth just wish me love. Could have been born with the trust fund. Could have had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. Broke down Benz on a Thursday night. Oil on my hands, I guess timing's right. You stood there mad in designer clothes, said fix it fast, that's how it goes. Your heel in my gravel drive. Your world and mine stuck here tonight. Yeah, stuck here tonight. Coffee's black, it's styrofoam. You wrinkle your nose, but drink it slow. 3 hours pass, parts spread around. Something changed when you came down. Your hills in my gravel drive. Your world and mine stuck here tonight. Yeah, stuck here tonight. Ain't got much, but what I own is paid in full with hands of stone. You see through me like crystal clear. Now who's stuck here? Now who's stuck here? Six months on, still can't believe you parked that Benz right next to me. Each Friday night, same gravel drive. Different story, different lives. Your heels in my gravel drive. Your world and mine. Not stuck tonight, no. Not stuck tonight. Not stuck tonight. Not stuck tonight.
Coveralls and calloused hands, teaching me beneath the mercury lamps. He'd point to that engine block and say, son, pay attention to what I'm about to relay. Spark plugs and timing and belts, life's rhythm and what we felt. Oil stains on concrete floors, each wrench turned open indoors to wisdom money can't afford. Everything I learned from grease and rubs, breaking down before you build up trust. Everything I know I learned from grease and rust, breaking down machines and building up trust. Coffee black in old stained cups, morning like a dusty window tub. You taught me patience with strip bolts, how anger never helps results. Said problems ain't solved by force, sometimes you gotta change your course. Every failure was a gift, teaching me the long shift. Through breakdowns and repairs, your voice still echoes there. When things fall apart, I remember your arm. Everything I know I learned from grease and rust, breaking down machines
trust. Sun, working on this old John Deere, creased up to my elbows, same shirt I wore last year. Got a meeting in the city at 3:15. A shooting title waiting, but this work ain't letting me be. These callous hands don't match the paperwork, but the college degree ain't helping when the tractor won't work. And I'm on myself in grease or in green clothes, which life fits me better, nobody knows. One foot in the ballroom, one in the clay. Sometimes I don't know which man I am today. Daddy built this farm up with sweat and with pride. Now I'm splitting time between two worlds so wide. Office people talk smart, they got big plans to share, but they never fix nothing with their own hands out there. Wrong at the hardware store. Am I more myself in grease or in clean clothes? Which life fits me better? Nobody knows. One foot in the boardroom, one in the clay. Sometimes I don't know which man I am today. Maybe I ain't gotta choose, and maybe both sides make me who I am. Just another grease monkey working late beneath these fluorescent lights. But when the garage door closes, something changes. I got Shakespeare hidden in my toolbox, alright. You never believe what I read at midnight when the wrenches hit the ground. Got Macbeth under my seat while my truck's breaking down. Grease and Shakespeare never mixed till now. Reading poetry with my hard hat on somehow. You can call me dumb, call me what you please, but these dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. With ease. Got motor oil on page 63 of this beat-up copy of Hamlet I keep. You mark my accent when I quote King Lear, but these words speak truth, and that's why I'm here. You never believe what I read at midnight when the wrenches hit the ground. Got me left under my seat while my truck's breaking down. Grease and Shakespeare never mixed till now. Reading poetry with my hard hat on somehow. You can call me dumb, call me what you please, but these dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. Listen up, you educated fools. Think a redneck can't appreciate the rules of iambic, contaminant, tragic plays. I fix engines by day, read verse till day breaks. Romeo died for love, I die for this craft. Both greasy and graceful, front to back. My transmission fluids mixed with literature. Every socket wrench holds a metaphor, for sure. Ought to be hit stiff and when you're alone, in a garage full of broken dreams and stripped chrome. Stripped chrome, broken dreams. Grease and Shakespeare never mixed till now. Reading poetry with my hard hat on somehow. You can call me dumb, call me what you please, but these dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. These dirty hands hold sonnets with ease. These grease-stained pages, they set me free. Judge my truck, my muddy boots, call me rough around the edges, what's the use? Ain't gonna change to fit your mold. Living my damn life the way I'm told. You can keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real than right. Your fancy words and plastic smiles, trying to fix me all the while. But I work hard to speak my mind. Leave your bullshit games behind. You can keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real than right. Got some friends along this road, 'cause I won't act the way I'm told. Yeah, it stings, but I stay fine. Got my truth and peace of mind. So take your judgment somewhere else. I ain't here to be someone else's. This bit of truth might make you run, but I won't fake it just for fun. You keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real. I'd rather be real than right.
Walking early, break my back. Sun ain't up yet on this track. Just another working man, doing what I know I can. City folk drive by real slow, looking down their nose at what they don't know. But I got something they can't see, coming right from deep inside of me. They think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Got my own way of getting things done. Yeah, they think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Watch and learn how it's done. Grease and dirt stains on my hands, calluses that they don't understand, worth more than their fancy schools, 'cause I know which end to use my tools. Let them laugh and let them stare, I'll be here while they go nowhere. Got my pride and got my land, something they won't understand. They think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Got my own way of getting things done. Yeah, they think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Watch and learn how it's done. My daddy taught me what matters most. Keep your head down and hold your post. Simple wisdom runs blood deep. That's a lesson worth the keep. They think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Got my own way of getting things done. Yeah, they think I'm slow, but I ain't dumb. Watch and learn how it's done. Watch and learn how it's done. Up at dawn, clock strikes 5, coffee black, time to drive to the job site. In my truck, ain't no suit, gives a buck. They look down their nose at my beat up clothes, but I know who I am, yeah, I know where I stand. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Work till it hurts, that's how I'm made, man. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. I ain't gonna change, that's all you need to know. Break my back, dollar earned. Sun beats down, lessons learned from my daddy and his dad. Simple truth makes me glad. They can keep their ties and their fancy rides, 'cause I sleep at night knowing I did right. Got mud on
grease on my hands, work till it hurts, that's how I'm made, man. That's how I'm made. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. I ain't gonna change, that's all you need to know. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew. My hands tell stories that you'll never know. Built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day, but they can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. Study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots walk through it all. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. I look at these scars, each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. To church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. And I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint.
parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint, I ain't no Sunday morning saint, but I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You sit in your pew judging my life, while Monday through Saturday you live in lies. My faith ain't perfect, but at least it's real. I don't need your approval to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint, I ain't no Sunday morning saint, but I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. Your high heels hit the gravel road, ain't never seen frustration look so fine. That foreign badge might be chrome and steel, but darling, browns happen all the time. Oh yeah. Let me show you what these hands can do. When metal meets a country boy like me, metal meets a country boy. Your Mercedes might be fancy, but my pickup truck's got heart. It ain't about the price tag, honey, it's how you tear it all apart. How you tear it all apart. Now you're riding shotgun down Main Street, small town life at 5 miles per hour. Your silk dress and my work shirt, sweet tea sunset from the water tower. Come on! Did you ever think you'd find yourself here, falling for a man with grease-stained hands? Let me take you where the blacktop ends, where simple pleasures make the best of plans. Make the best of plans. Your Mercedes might be fancy, but my pickup truck's got heart. Ain't about the price tag, honey, it's how you tear it all apart. How you tear it all apart. Sometimes love breaks down right where it should. Sometimes wrong turns take you somewhere good. Yeah. Your Mercedes might be fancy, but my pickup truck's got heart and soul. Got that heart and soul.
about the price tag, honey. No, it ain't. It's how you tear it all apart, baby. How you tear it all apart. Yeah.
Never care what folks might say about my ways or what I do. Got my boots, my pickup truck. Yeah, they think they know the truth. Small town talk gets mighty loud when you don't fit in their box. But they ain't seen what I've seen behind these county back road blocks. Mean luck, hard to go. That's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Mean luck, heart of gold. Saw you stuck there in the rain. Mercedes ain't built for mud. Could've left you standing there like the others said I would. But something in your lost eyes brought me back to different times when nobody stopped for me on that cold December night. Mean mud, hard to go. That's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Hard, hard to go. Mean mud, hard to go. People judge the surface quick, never dig beneath the stone. But every rough and weathered face has got a story of its own. Sometimes kindness comes from places where you least expect to find, like a stranger in the storm with peace of mind. Mean love, heart of gold. That's what mama always told. Ain't about the face you wear, it's about the weight you bear. Mean love, heart of gold. Mean love, heart of gold. That's what mama always told. Old pickup truck with a dent in the door. Been working these fields since the year before. Callous hands and a weathered face. Might not look like much, but I know my place. Y'all can laugh at my ways, judge me from your fancy days. But when times get rough, you'll see what I'm made of. Ain't got much, but what I got is yours. My door's always open, rain or shine. Might be living simple, doing my chores, but I'll share every last time. That's how mama raised me, that's how I'll be. Ain't got much, but what I got is yours.
town living, muddied boots, got my family values down to my roots. Could've chased that city pay, but my heart told me I had to stay. They call us back, would say we're behind, but they don't see the ties that bind. When neighbors need a helping hand, together we make our stake. Got much, but what I got is yours. My door's always open, rain or shine. Might be living simple, doing my chores, but I share every last dime. That's how Mama raised me, that's how I'll be. Ain't got much, but what I got is yours. When the hard times come around, when your world comes crashing down, I'll be there, won't ask why. That's just how we get by. Ain't got much, but what I got is yours. My door's always open, rain or shine. Might be living simple, doing my chores, but I'll share every last dime. That's how Mama raised me, that's how I'll be. Ain't got much, but what I got is yours. That's how Mama raised me, that's just how I'll be. Your fancy suit, waving papers and talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale, my granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in mountain veins, worth more than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways, some treasures stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these words that city folk ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways, some treasures stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fools go. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away.
Duct tape and WD-40, that's all a man really needs. Got a broken screen door slamming and a truck that barely breathes. But I ain't never met a problem that I couldn't figure out. When folks say call a professional, man, that just ain't my route. Got a problem, hold my beer. Watch what happens right here. Ain't got a man, only one near. Y'all just stand back, hold my beer. Hold my beer, watch this now. PVC pipe and zip ties, fix that old AC. Neighbor laughed when I started, now he's asking tips from me. To my porch and chicken wire, keep them critters away. Might not look pretty, but it works okay. Got a problem, hold my beer. Watch what happens right here. Ain't got a manual, only one mirror. Y'all just stand back, hold my beer. Hold my beer, watch this. Listen up while I tell you about last summer's situation. Tractor died in the field right before cultivation. No money for repairs, but I got determination. Used a lawnmower engine and pure imagination. Took apart my mama's blender, sorry about that mama. Used to build from my sisters back and cause some drama. But when that engine turned over, man, he should have seen it falling, scratching heads and taking pictures with their smartphones. Camel got bummed that this might seem pretty wild, but I got that backwoods thinking that Miss Critic smile. Don't need no engineering degree up on my wall. Just give me some scrap metal and watch me solve it all. They call it redneck engineering, but I call it getting things done. While I'm still out there theorizing, I've already won. Don't need no fancy education to know which way to win lose. Just need these calloused hands and the wisdom that comes from down below. Got a problem, hold my beer. Watch what happens right here. Ain't got a man, don't need one near. Y'all just stand back, hold my beer. Hold my beer one last time. Watch this now. Yeah, mister. Trucks on blocks, out front yard. That's my way, ain't too hard. Yeah! You're rolling with your cash, bought up land, changed it fast. Welcome to my town, welcome to my town. Now get out, hell yeah. Welcome to my town, better turn around. Now get out, hell yeah. Coffee shops on Main Street, where my bar used to be. What? Dropping tax through the roof, can't afford my daddy's place. Yoga studio, what's the use? This ain't your little escape farmers market every week. Sell it down to calibrate your price. Listen up when I speak, this town ain't paradise. My hometown, my rules, not your playground to city fools.
Got my pickup truck and my country road. Simple kind of life, it's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, oh, this is home. Oh, oh, where I belong, yeah. City folks don't understand my ways, working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets of gray, I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, where I belong, yeah. They call me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Monday morning sweat beneath the engine roar, knuckles scraped and raw. This is what I'm for. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my bones. They call me dirty names, but dirt pays all my bills. Built these calloused hands on what the rich folks kill. Every scar I earned, every bolt I turn, and grease beneath my bones. engine screams the truth about who's who. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my blood, and grease beneath my bones. Got diesel in my blood and grease beneath my bones. Another shift, another night. Clock ticks past midnight while they're all tucked away. Got my own way to make. Just me and the tools I keep. No time to count sheep. Town's gone quiet now while I'm breaking ground. Something peaceful in the sound. Since I was blessed with a will made of iron and steel. These hands don't know how to rest, and that's alright with me, I guess. This is the only way I feel. Sweat drips down my spine. Stars keep marking time while they dream away. I'm earning my pay, just me and what needs done, till I see the sun. The world's all sleeping sound while I work this ground, finding peace in every pound. With a will made of iron and steel. These hands don't know how to rest, and that's alright with me, I guess. This is the only way I feel. Dawn breaks over the hill, but I'm standing still. Got miles more to go before I let go. These hands don't know how to rest. Been that way since I was blessed with a will made of iron and steel. This is the only way I feel. Days on, one day off, steel bites deep, won't stop, blood and rust, mixed with rain, 12 hours feel like pain, every muscle screams at me, but this work's all I can be, ain't no time for crying here, just push through another year. My hands are scarred, but my pride ain't broke, got iron will beneath this smoke. Beats down like a hammer blow. Sweat runs fast, I move slow. Back is bent, but spirit straight. Can't afford to hesitate. Daddy worked these grounds before, left it straight down in this core. Now I carry on his way, bringing home my working pay. My hands are scarred, but my pride ain't broke.
Metal screams and engines roar. Same old dance I've done before. Calloused hands won't let me down. Gonna work till I hit ground. This here life ain't pretty shine, but every cent I earn is mine. Some folks run, some folks break. I'm the kind that stays away. My hands are scarred, but my pride ain't broke. God, I go beneath this smoke. Beneath this smoke. My hands are scarred, but my pride ain't broke. God, I will beneath this smoke. Beneath this smoke. Beneath this smoke. Rolled up in them fancy trucks today, with equipment cases and their LA ways. Asking around about local color and life. Think they found themselves a backwoods gold mine. Pointed lenses where they don't belong. Made assumptions before they came along. Got the whole town talking about their show, but they ain't ready for what's about to go. Every dog's got teeth beneath the bar. Y'all ain't the first to miss the mark. Come to paint us simple, paint us small, but that paint's about to take a fall. How's that camera taste now? Think you got what you came for? How's that camera taste now? Bet you won't need no take more. Down by the creek last night, all their tapes scattered in the pale moonlight. Left my muddy footprints on their plans. Now they're learning how we handle things. Some folks teach with words all nice and neat. Others teach by putting dirt on sheets. Funny how them cameras all went dead right before the lesson hit the head. Y'all can't sniff it around my hometown dirt. Looking for some hillbilly drama to convert. The ratings go, but here's a plot twist. Everything you film just up in this. Got your B-roll floating down the stream. Your producer's running out of steam. Tried to make us dance like puppet shows. Now who's dancing? That's how karma goes. Silence starts to Hollywood. When you come to fish in muddy water, better know what lies beneath the border. How's that camera face now? Think you come what you came for? How's that camera face now? Yeah, but in with feet How's that camera taste now? Think you got what you came for? How's that camera taste now? Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome. You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free, down these backwoods trails. Got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused hands.
Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and ponds, finding sacred ground. Left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these callous towns. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Every night spent out here shows me what is real. What my daddy taught me is all I'll ever be. Yeah! Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Yeah! Empty stools where my friends used to be. Tuesday nights ain't what they should be. New paint on these beaten down walls. Can't stand how this place makes me feel small. Last call ain't what it used to be. Used to be my family. Last call ain't what it used to be. Now I'm drinking alone. They replaced Jim's photo with some fancy art. Torn up boots leave marks they can't stand. Changed the jukebox, took out Skinner's band. Manager says I just don't understand. Last call ain't what it used to be. Used to be my family. Last call ain't what it used to be. Now I'm drinking alone. Remember Billy's laugh at the end of the bar. Remember Mayor serving shots in mason jars. All got replaced by things that shine. All got washed away with expensive wine. They want me gone, I see it in their eyes. Changed the prices, doubled up the highs. But I ain't leaving, this stool's all I got. The last real thing in this parking lot. Last call ain't what it used to be. Used to be my family. Last call ain't what it used to be. Now I'm drinking alone. Drinking alone.
Java ticks on the wall, grease on my hands since I was small. Steel and sweat run in these veins. Some folks call us all insane, but they don't know what victory means when metal meets and fortune leans. Tonight's night, the count no better now. Turning off the five, calling now. Last one standing, ain't no demanding, just understanding what wrongs in my blood. Last one standing, heart expanding, no second handing. Tonight's my shot at love. Family tradition passed down the line. 3 generations joined just fine. Paint's all scraped, but the engine roars. They're all waiting behind those doors. Mama's praying, sister's screaming. This is more than what it's seeming. The flag is dropping, time slows down. Crown on steel becomes my crown. No turning back, this is my time. From not a bank, a chunk of pow. Screech, bada boom, yeah. From not a bank, a chunk of pow. Oh, bada boom, let's go. When the dust settles on this field, these battle scars won't never heal. But that's the price of living free, writing history, you and me. In this moment, time stands still as fate bends to southern wind. Last one standing, ain't no remaining, just understanding what world is in my world. Last one standing. They'll remember this night. You handed me that wrench when I was barely 8 years old. Said watch real close, now saw as grease stained my new clothes. The engine block was talking, you taught me how to hear every single moving part, the language crystal clear. These hands tell our story, oil stained and strong. Every star's got meaning, where I learned to belong. Spend my teenage summers underneath that maple tree, while neighborhood kids wandered. You were teaching patiently. Take pride in what you're doing, or don't do it at all. Those words still echo loudly every time I hear your call. These hands tell our story, oil stained and strong. Every scar's got meaning, where I learned to belong.
What makes that engine run? Looking in his eyes, I saw myself, I saw you, we were one. Time keeps turning like the wrenches that we trade. 3 generations building something money never made. Now when folks bring trouble, they know just where to go. 'Cause what you built inside me is worth more than silver or gold. And late at night I'm working, your voice still rings so true. These callous hands keep turning, making you proud in all I do. These hands tell our story. Oh, you're stained and strong. Every star's got meaning, where I learn to belong.
Smoke rising in the pines tonight. In the pines tonight. Your granddaddy taught you everything you know. Those copper coils and ancient ways down below. 7 generations keeping family pride. Now blue lights dance through branches far and wide. They're coming up the mountain, they don't understand. One runs through your blood, one runs through this land. Smoke rising in the hollows, watching rise. Blue lights in the trees, your legacy won't follow. There are rules you won't appease. I watched them take your daddy 10 years ago. Now here you stand, his footsteps in the snow. The fire in your eyes burns just like his, as sirens echo through the mountain maze. They're breaking down the fences, they'll never know what beats in your heart, what lies down below. Smoke rising in the hollows, watching rise. Blue lights in the trees, your legacy won't follow. There are rules you won't appease. Run, boy, run through the pines tonight. Your granddaddy's spirit guides you through the night. Sitting here with grease-stained palms, thinking about the way you'd spend those Sundays teaching me every rusty bolt and gauge. Take your time, son, listen close to what the engine says. Your voice still echoes through this barn after all these days. Remember how you'd shake your head when I rushed right through. Said patience was the difference between fixed and good as new. Now I'm underneath this Ford, trying to make things right. Your old tools fitting perfect in these calloused hands tonight. Every scratch and burn I've earned might be what you'd say. The best lessons learned, that's how you stay. The best lessons that I learned came the hard-working way. These hands tell stories that the books never could. Every scar's a chapter of the things you understood. The oil and sweat become a language of their own, teaching me the truth that you had always shown. Got your old bandana tied around my wrist real tight, same one that you wore when you work late into the night. Following your footsteps through the parts strewn on the ground. Each piece has its purpose, every gear goes round and round. Some folks chase their fortunes in them high-rise city ways, but wisdom lives in socket sets and working through the days. This broken down machine's got more to teach, I know, just like you showed me, taking life real slow. The best lessons that I learned came the hard-working way. Now I understand it all. Every lesson, big and small. Your legacy lives on in me, in every fix and every key. These hands tell stories that the books never could. Every scar's a chapter of the things you understood. That's right. The oil and sweat become a language of their own, teaching me the truth that you had always shown. Engines dead on the dirt road, pitch black night, no phone. Got myself in too deep. Oh, oh. Can't call for help now, gotta face what I found inside myself somehow. Ain't no tow truck gonna save my soul. Save my soul. Save my soul. Ain't no rescue from this lonely road. Devil's in my head tonight, telling me to give up the fight, but I was raised up strong. Ain't no tow truck gonna save my soul. Save my soul. Save my soul. Ain't no rescue from this lonely road.
it through. I'm gonna make it through. 'Cause that's what we do. Ain't no tow truck gonna save my soul. Save my soul. Ain't no rescue from this lonely road. Oh. Fancy car, looking down their nose at me. Clipboard warriors from the city, thinking they know what I should be. But they don't understand that wisdom comes from calloused hands. Got my PhD in making do. Don't need your books to prove what's true. Built this life with my own tools. Yeah, I got my PhD in making do. Con mis manos y mi mente resuelvo lo que no entienden. No necesito tu diploma para hacer lo que hay que hacer. Watch and learn, my friend. There's more than one way to comprehend. Got my PhD in making do. Don't need your books to prove what's true. Built this life with my own tools. Yeah, I got my PhD in making do. The power lines, fixed it with some baling wire. When the tractor wouldn't start last spring, I made it a run with my own fire. Y'all think education only happens in a classroom, but I learned more fixing fences in the afternoon. Every broken part's a lesson that I had to learn. Knowledge passed down through generations, that's what I earned. Got my PhD in making do. Don't need your books to prove what's true. Built this life with my own tools. Yeah, I got my PhD in making do. My truck all beat up down this backwoods path. Ain't care about no shine, just want that muddy bath. Daddy taught me right about what makes life good. Ain't about looking pretty, it's about doing what you should. Rev it up, hit that hole, watch that brown rain fly. Here we go. Painted on mud looks better than chrome.
City folks don't get it with the fancy rides, but I got dirty secrets that money just can't buy. Every scratch tells stories, every dent's got pride. Ain't nothing in this world like a good old mudslide. Gunning out, let it fly. Feel that engine roar, hell yeah. Painted on mud looks better than chrome. That's how we do it down here at home. You can judge all you want, but I know what I know. Painted on mud looks better than chrome. Y'all can keep your shiny paint jobs and your fancy wax. I'll take my mud cake glory, ain't never looking back. Painted on mud looks better than chrome. That's how we do it down here at home. You can judge all you want, but I know what I know. Painted on mud looks better than chrome. Saturday night, nothing to lose. Got my truck waiting, what you wanna do? Been working hard, time to break free. Got a special place I want you to see. Rev it up now, ain't no turning back. These country roads off the beaten track. When the mud hits midnight, that's where we belong. When the mud hits midnight, can't go wrong. Mud on the tires, fire in your eyes. When the mud hits midnight, paradise. En esta noche salvaje, mi camioneta y tu coraje, barro volando, corazón latiendo, esta libertad que estamos viviendo. Rev it up now, ain't no turning back. These country roads off the beaten track. When the mud hits midnight, that's where we belong. When the mud hits midnight, can't go wrong. Mud on the tires, fire in your eyes. When the mud hits midnight, paradise. Deeper in the woods, further from the light. Just you and me, baby, owning the night. When
more wheels spin, but that's alright. 'Cause Jimmy's telling that story again, about the time we bought his daddy's ride. Remember that summer in '99, rusty trucks and farmers' dogs, skipping rocks down a Miller's Pond, and life was simple as muddy water. Yeah, we ain't stuck, we're just remembering. These tide wheels keep on turning. The time stands still out in these woods. Ain't no place I'd rather be than right here with my old friends, mudding through these memories. Bobby brought the cooler round back, same one from graduation night, and we drove up the Carpenter's Peak and watched the fireworks take flight. Learned about life and pickup beds every Friday after the game. Now our kids are growing up too fast, some things stay the same. Yeah, we ain't stuck, we're just remembering. These time wheels keep on turning. Time stands still out in these woods. Ain't no place I'd rather be than right here with my old friends, loving through these memories. Push it harder, spin them wheels, ain't about getting anywhere. It's about right here, right now, with the ones who've always been there. Yeah, we ain't stuck, we're just remembering. These tire wheels keep on turning. The time stands still out in these woods. Ain't no place I'd rather be than right here with my old friends, mudding through these memories. Mudding through these memories. Yeah, just mudding through these memories. Crickets keep me company tonight. Light in the water, stars burning bright. Can't sleep anyway, might as well be here, where the pain fades into something clear. And I keep casting out, looking for what's gone. Yeah, I keep casting out till the break of dawn. These muddy banks know all my secrets. Every stone I've skipped away. These muddy banks know all my secrets. Where I come to pray. Whoa, these muddy banks. These muddy banks know. Remember when you wore my ring? Now all I got's this fishing string. Empty truck bed where you used to lay, while the catfish
dance and sway.
These muddy planks know all my secrets. Every stone I've skipped away. These muddy planks know all my secrets. Where I come to pray. Whoa, these muddy banks. Whoa, these muddy breaths. Oh, paper signed in black and white, love dyed in shades of gray. 7 years of memories packed and hauled away. Lawyer's office, cold stares dividing up our lives. Now I'm sitting here alone with nothing to time, breaking down and building up one cast at a time. Just like Daddy taught me when I was barely 5. Holding for still echoes here. Patience, son, just wait and see. Never knew he'd be so right about the facing about me. My banks know all my secrets. Every stone I've skipped away. These muddy banks know all my secrets. Where I come to pray. These muddy banks. These muddy banks, they know. Got my truck stuck in the mud today. Ain't even mad, that's just my way. Pushing hard through creek and clay. Friends all laughing, that's okay. Cause when these wheels start spinning and that engine starts to roar, just me and my four-wheel freedom, this is what I'm living for. Whoa, mud up to my door. Whoa, that's what I stole. Whoa, don't need anything more when I'm out here on these back roads. Muddy tires, happy life, that's my paradise. Yeah, that's how I ride every weekend, same old crew. Billy Sheep came breaking through. Sarah's buggies painted blue, making tracks like we always do. Country folk don't need much more than dirt trails and outdoor stores. Simple life, but that's alright. Living free under starry nights. Whoa, but up to my doors. Whoa, that's what I swore. Whoa, don't need anything more when I'm out here on these back roads. La vida siempre es mejor con mis llantas en el barro. No necesito más que esto, este es mi camino verdadero. Muddy tires, happy life, that's my paradise. Muddy tires, happy life, yeah, that's how I ride. Yeah, that's how I ride. Yeah, that's how I ride.
torches under my wheels, past the pines where memory steals. Every Friday night with you, down where wild waters grew. My granddaddy's land runs deep beneath my skin, pouring back roads where our tale begins. Muddy water runs in my veins, can't wash off these country stains. Raised up right in these hills, where muddy water spills. Pickup dashboards cracked with time, fishing poles and mason shine. Learn to live from mama's ways through thunderstorm summer days. Every branch of my family tree got roots where the river runs free. Muddy water runs in my veins, can't wash off these country stains. Raised up right in these hills, where muddy water spills. Some folks say we ought to change, move away, rearrange, but they don't know what runs through me, this dirt road destiny. This is who I'll always be. Muddy water runs in my veins, can't wash off these country stains. Raised up right in these hills, where muddy water spills. Where muddy water spills. Where my heart belongs still. Friday night phone's blowing up, time around the crew up. Got my boots all laced real tight, baby, this is our night. Something wild's about to go down, just outside of this small town. When the engines start to roar, you know what we're here for. When the mud starts flying, baby, get out the way. Ain't no stopping this party till the break of day. Lifted trucks lined up in rows, everybody here knows what happens when the rain comes down and we take over this ground. Revving up these monster machines, living out our wildest means. When the mud starts flying, honey, this ain't about the money. When the mud starts flying, baby, get out the way. Ain't no stopping this party till the break of day. We're all here for the same thing, living large, letting freedom ring. When the mud starts flying, darling, this is what we live for, y'all.
making memories we'll keep. When the mud starts flying now, we're showing them all how. Country folk know how to play. Watch that brown water spray. When the mud starts flying high, paint all across the sky.
Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Big wheel spinning, man, we're making it stick. Mud-covered heroes in a backwoods parade. When the mud starts flying, watch the scene we made.
Rolling deep with the crew, ain't no time to rest. Southern style living, yeah, we do it best. Mama always said I'd find trouble somewhere. When the mud starts flying, baby, I don't care. When the mud starts flying, baby, get out the way. Get out the way. Ain't no stopping this party till the break of day.
When the mud starts flying. When the mud starts flying. When the mud starts flying, baby, get out the way.
When the mud starts flying.
See him roll by, heads turn away, like he's done wrong every day. Got his own style, oh yeah, makes him talk, oh yeah. What's wrong with a little mud? Tell me what's so wrong. What's wrong with a little mud? What's wrong with a little mud? Ain't nothing wrong. Small town pride in his ride. Let him stay, he don't mind. Living his way, oh yeah, nothing to say, oh yeah. What's wrong with a little mud? Tell me what's so wrong. What's wrong with a little mud? Ain't nothing wrong. And they can judge all they want. The kids are rolling on.
I've walked these mountains since I could crawl. Each creek and hollow, I know them all. What flows through here ain't just water clean. It's blood and sweat from my family tree. When folks come pointing their fingers high, saying what we do here just ain't right. They don't understand these ancient ways, but passed down since my granddaddy's days. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills, clear as the water from the mountain spring, pure as the truth that the night stars bring. Hey, 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 oh, mountain calling, hey, 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 oh, echo falling. Got copper kills hidden in caves, and stories buried in mountain graves. Every full moon tells a different tale of revenue men who tried and failed. My hands are callous, my heart is true. This craft of mine, it ain't nothing new. When steam rises in the midnight air, but granddaddy's spirit, I know he's there. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills, clear as the waters from the mountain spring, pure as the truth that the night stars bring. Headed did it do, now the mama gonna see it through. Headed did it day, ain't no law gonna change our way. No, no day. The law don't see what this means to me. It's more than just what they claim to see. It's Saturday nights and old men's tales. It's family bonds that never fail. When morning breaks over mountain pine, I thank the Lord for these hills of mine. This sacred art flows in my veins. As long as I live, it will remain. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills, clear as the water from the mountain spring, pure as the truth that the night stars bring. Hey, hey, oh, mountain calling, hey, hey, oh, echo fall. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills, through these hills. My granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills, forever will. Factory floor, steel-toed roofs, and an aching core. Clock strikes midnight, here we go. Just another shift, moving slow. Coffee's cold in a styrofoam cup. Foreman says it ain't time to give up. Night shift, living all overtime, breaking my back on the assembly line. Yeah, pushing in when the world's asleep, doing what I gotta do to make ends meet. Oh, make ends meet. Creasing swell my factory blues, bills keep coming, what can you do? 20 years since high school's end, still here working just like back then. Every morning sun hits my eyes, kids all sleeping when daddy arrives. Night shift, living all overtime, breaking my back on the assembly line. Yeah, punching in when the world's asleep, doing what I gotta do to make ends meet. Oh, make ends meet. Sometimes I wonder if this is it. Same day routine, refusing to quit. But my old man worked these floors, and his old man did before. There ain't no shame in honest faith, even if it ain't the easy way. The easy way. suits pass me by. They can judge me all they want, 'cause I ain't never been one to fly. Shift, living on all the time, breaking my back on the assembly line. Yeah, punching in when the world's asleep. Do what I gotta do to make ends meet. Oh, make ends meet. These machines keep on turning, keep on, and my spirit keeps burning. Keep on, keep on. Lacing up these old boots, coffee black and burning. Time to make my move. Walking through the stillness, something calls me here. Every single morning when the frost appears, these Georgia pines know all my secret. These Georgia pines watch over me. These Georgia pines know all my secrets and set my troubled mind free, so free, so free. Daddy's rifle heavy in my calloused hands, following the tracks now like he taught me back then. Something in the distance, moving through the trees. Every single morning brings me to my knees. These Georgia pines know all my secrets. These Georgia pines watch over me. These Georgia pines know all my secrets and set my troubled mind free, so free, so free. Everything I'm running from fades away at break of dawn. Everything I'm trying to be falls away, just leaves me free. These Georgia pines know all my secrets. These Georgia pines watch over me. These Georgia pines know all my secrets and set my troubled mind free. These Georgia pines know all my secrets. These Georgia pines watch over me. Watch over me. These Georgia pines know all my secrets and set my troubled mind free, so free. 7 years behind this bar, same scratch wood every night. Watch 'em stumble through that door, each one with a different fight. Johnny with his calloused hands that lost the farm last spring. Sarah's nursing student dead, but her mama taught her to sing. Got the trucker in the corner, 1,000 miles of road behind. Factory worker with
with his overtime, left his family far behind. They don't need my sympathy, just a glass and someone near. When the weight gets heavy, yeah, that's why everybody's here. Every night I pour that truth, for it's ain't no disguise. Every story in this room, written in their tired eyes. Ain't no judgment from my side, just wisdom served up time. These bottles don't lie. These bottles don't lie. Old man Johnson's grandson now works up in Nashville Shine, but he still comes home on Fridays, says the city ain't his kind. Katie's running daddy's shop, grease beneath her reins. Small town talk says she can't hack it, but that girl can fix anything. Every night I pour that truth, pour it straight on the sky. Every story in this room, ain't no judgment from my side, just wisdom soaked up time. These bottles don't lie. These bottles don't lie. These bottles don't Some folks say we're just another dead end town, but they don't see the strength in every up and down. Between these walls and the wooden stools, we're all just breaking different rules. Every night I pour the truth, pour it straight, no disguise. Every story in this room, written in the tired eyes. Ain't no judgment from my side, just wisdom served up dry. These bottles don't lie. These bottles don't lie. These bottles don't lie. Driveways and perfect lawns, mama's pearls at Sunday dawn. Trust fund babies, silver spoons, while I'm fixing trucks till noon. Proud papa preaching proper ways, but grease and grit's all I crave. Black sheep born to break the mold, rather ride than wear that gold. Rebel blood runs deep inside. This teaser off my pride. Private schools and country clubs, while I'm down at Bobby's pub. Clean white collars pressed to knee, got my boots kicked up on seats. Family name meant more to them than the man I've always been. Watch them cringe when engines roar as I tear out through their door. Blood runs deep inside. Can't watch this diesel off my pride. Sangre de mis venas, libre como el viento. No cambiaré mi camino, esta vida es mi verdad.
water and sweat, not the life they thought I'd get. Family trees got crooked limbs, some branches break on stubborn limbs. Let them talk behind closed doors while my spirit freely soars. Found my place beneath these stars with grease-stained hands and beat-up cars. Rebel guns deep inside. Can't wash this diesel off my pride. Rebel blood runs deep inside. Can't wash this diesel off my pride. Saw you rolling your eyes at my pickup truck, judging my boots and my small town look. Yeah, I work with my hands in the Georgia heat. Got mud on my jeans down a red dirt street. You think you know me from one quick look, like my life's some kind of joke that you read in a book. Well, baby, let me tell you something right now. There's more to this story than you'll ever know. How you call me redneck, like it's something, but I wear it proud and strong. My kind of people, salt of the earth, know just what we're worth. Yeah, I had a gun rack and a fishing pole, Saturday nights at the swimming hole. My granddaddy taught me to stand up straight, love my country and appreciate every callus and every star in my backyard. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but I'm living free, and that's the truth. You call me redneck, like something, but I wear it proud and strong. My kind of people, know just what we're worth. Born in the South, raised up right. Ain't gonna change the up before it's in life. Come. You call me redneck, like it's something, but I wear it proud and strong. My kind of people know just what we're worth. Yeah, you call me redneck. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright with me. Truck parked by the water's edge, problems weighing heavy on my head. Boss man breathing down my neck. Bills keep piling up unchecked. One more cast into the dark. Something pulls deep in my heart. Midnight fish got me thinking straight. No need for running from what I can't change. Midnight cash got me thinking straight. Daddy taught me on this shore. Simple truth he couldn't teach before. The world spins faster every day, but right here time just fades away. Stars reflect on ripple glass. Peace comes floating in at last. Midnight fish got me thinking straight. No need for running from what I can't change. Midnight fish got me thinking straight. Been working overtime, burning both ends, chasing dollar signs, losing old friends. But out here in the calm where the river runs long, finally seeing clear where I went wrong. Midnight kiss got me thinking straight. No need for running from what I can't change. Midnight kiss got me thinking straight. Nothing got straight. Midnight kiss got me thinking straight. Out here where it's quiet now, just me and the stars above. Been coming to this water's edge since I was just a kid in love. With simple ways and simple truths that time can't wash away. My old truck parked beneath the pines where memories still play. Memories still play. Taught me long ago, some things you learn alone, in stillness of a midnight air where wisdom seeds are sown. These ripples on the surface speak more truth than words can say. Just listening to my heartbeat slow as troubles drift away. Something in my soul comes clean. Been running for so long, trying to prove them all wrong. But right here's where I belong. Right here's where I Ain't nobody gotta understand what brings me to this sacred land. Every single time I cast my line, I find myself again. to arrive and gotta understand what breaks into the city could blend. Every scene I'm trying to cast my moment on myself overcame.
Thursday night at the Broken Spoke. Same old crowd, same old jokes. Then she walked up to the DJ stand, and everything changed right where I stand. She's my soul sister with a southern twist, teaching two-step with an Asian kiss. She showed me steps I never knew, in cowboy boots, speaking broken English too. Said she learned dance back in Korea. I fell in love with Tennessee. Now she's got the whole bar moving right, while I'm just trying to hold her tight. Different words, same beat heart. When we dance, we're never apart. Don't need no translator to say what a smile tells me anyway. Sure at first I know, till she tasted her kimchi casserole. Now Friday dinners are East meets West, and I ain't never been so blessed. She's my soul sister with a southern twist, teaching two-step with an Asian kiss. She's my soul sister with a southern twist, teaching two-step with an Asian kiss. Gotta bend my hand and hell in my eyes, telling stories that are mostly lies, about the week I've had and the cash I've blown. Looking for something make me feel at home. Saturday night I'm raising Cain. Sunday morning I'm washing away the stains. Lord knows I try, but I just can't change. Saturday sinner with a Sunday name. Woke up this morning in the back of my truck, tank running empty, just my kind of luck. Your message
It says, baby, where you been? Got church in an hour, time to repent again. Saturday night, I'm raising Cain. Sunday morning, I'm washing away the stains. Lord knows I try, but I just can't change. Saturday sinner with a Sunday name. Mama raised me right, taught me wrong for right, but the devil's music plays too loud at night. They're trying to walk every line between heaven's gates and bottom shelf wine. I know, yes I know, every Sunday when those church bells ring, I'll be there in these dirty jeans, praying for grace one more time. Between two worlds, for saints and sinners, boys and girls. Ain't saying I'm proud of every choice I made, but this is the bed where I'm gonna lay. Saturday night, I'm raising Cain. Sunday morning, I'm washing away the stains. Lord knows I try, but I just can't change. A Saturday sinner with a Sunday name. A Saturday sinner with a Sunday name.